God, this deck is so terrible, dude. This deck is so bad. Sandman's just so, like, so unplayable. Like, it's actually so bad. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today I have something very different from what I normally upload, where I upload the worst deck I've played in a long time. People have asking for more games of me losing and, like, games I retreat and stuff like that. And so this is me trying out a Sandman deck. Jeff Hoagland, great content creator for Marvel Snap. I've been following him since, like, he played Magic. I've been subbed to his channel for, like, a long time. Posted a Sandman prison video. So I tried it, making two changes, which is, I think I'm playing Maximus instead of Psylocke and Drax instead of Rescue. And so, disclaimer, maybe it gets way better with both of these cards. I can see it being better with Rescue. I can see it maybe being better with... It's definitely better with Psylocke. It's definitely a lot better with Psylocke. But this deck was so bad. Even the games where you have Zabu on turn 2, the deck just felt terrible. Like, absolutely awful. There was a game where I, like, literally have the ideal draw of the deck and we still lost. So this is the deck. Maybe somebody can find something better to do with it. But the two streams I tried to play it and make something happen with it, I was like, man, we have lost 30 cubes. Let's go do something else. So I have, like, dropped down to 78, 77 and climbed back up to 80 twice now. If that hadn't happened twice, I'd be, like, just short of, like, rank 90 right now, probably. But that's okay. You know, you win and lose. So that's where we're at. Deck was terrible. This is another version I tried with Mr. Negative, and I tried to make, like, an ongoing Spectrum package. Also terrible. Somehow worse. Really was not vibing with Sandman. Maybe Sandman will get a buff somewhere along the lines, but it's kind of like a card to easily get out of control. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like watching me throw away cubes. There are some wins in there, but also, like, the games where you actually win with this deck, your opponents just retreat. So it's, like, also not that good at winning cubes. But so I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys for my next Marvel Snap video, where I show you tomorrow the deck that I actually was able to succeed with, which is, you know, exciting. Where I want to try it. I felt like I had such success with Kingpin, where I'm like, you know what, if Kingpin could work, maybe Sandman could work. So far, that has not happened, though. So we'll see. No, you were definitely right. I should have been expecting the Ultron or something. I was thinking Squirrel Girl. One of my good friends is currently... he either just finished his electrician apprenticeship, or he is, like, finishing it very soon. Hello, Rixard. How are we doing? I mean, so Sandman's really good into Quinjet, which is nice. So yeah, I guess we'll just Sandman here. I hope everyone's doing well on this fine evening. Oh, you did the Kingpin one? I really liked the Kingpin video. The Kingpin I thought was really cool. Cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 can be put here. So we can just storm here, and then, like, Jessica Jones Claw, or, like, Claw Drex or something. If we're going to storm, we want to do it now. I think we want to shut off Elysium. I don't think we want to let Elysium be too easy for them. I'm glad it was helpful. I thought that video was really cool. That was one of my favorite videos I've made in a while. I really liked, that deck. I thought it was really interesting. So now we have a few options. So we can go Vision and move into middle. Vision's also just super safe into the flooding, which is nice. So I think we just go Vision here. Yeah, being an electrician is a long process. Yeah, well, so it's a few things. So first of all, like, I feel like when nerfs come out, like, it's always super exciting, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's a different format. But also, like, no one else, I haven't seen any other Kingpin videos. So I was just like, oh man, this is, like, a super cool idea that I haven't, like, seen, which made it, like, really fun. So do we think Infinite, or do we think it's, so the flooded is ours. We won the flooding. So now the question becomes, is it Infinite, or is it, She-Hulk? Because if it's She-Hulk, we're kind of getting screwed here. To play around She-Hulk, the best thing we can do, I think, is Drex. Because we can Drex here, and then America Chavez the last turn. Like, right or something. We could also move Vision here, which is good. I guess we could Jessica Jones and move Vision in here, if we wanted to. That is also something, potentially. Or we could play for both. We could play Claw here. Claw here plays for middle. And then we also still have the option of going Drex or Jessica Jones here. And we can also move Vision in here. So this plays for all 3 lanes. So I think it's actually Claw. I think Claw's a little bit better. They're still just passing, which is pretty ominous, if I'm being honest. So I feel like this is the She-Hulk or something. Where we go Drex, and then if they have something, they have something. But I think we won. Yeah, arrowing 2 cards into Kingpin should be absolutely illegal. So they do play here. It is She-Hulk. So we had the right read on She-Hulk. So that was like the first game where I feel like Sandman actually did something good. But that was pretty legit. I think Storm is a big part of this. And also why I like this deck is it's kind of similar to the Kingpin deck, where the Sandman really allows you to like win 1 lane, and then Storm allows you to win another, where you kind of just cuck them out of 2 lanes. It's another deck that is like, I'm just a Doctor Doom fanboy, though, I will say, because I don't think this deck works without Doctor Doom. But this has been pretty cool so far. Like, I read a lot of manga and like webtoons and stuff like that, but I read the like Percy Jackson books again recently because I really liked them when I was a kid, and they were like super good to read again. Like, they were really nice to reread. And then my dad is a big Stephen King fan, so I've been reading some of his like personal library, which has been nice. That's been fun too. I mean, we can double zombie. That sounds fine. How about you, Kunkur? Are you a big book reader? You Stephen King Knight? Gotcha. I mean, Stephen King has like definitely put out some good stuff. Like I've liked some of his books a lot. I think we just Storm here. Man, this is so bad already, honestly. This is like really, really tough. I guess we can Storm here, and then we can Shuri's Lab Vision here, and then just hope Doombots are enough. But this is tough. It's a shame to be a One Piece fan. There is not a better thing alive than being a One Piece fan lately. Dude, 70 books in a year is crazy. You're definitely going nuts for that. Like, good for you, but could not be me. My girlfriend's been reading a lot lately. But so she's in law school, right? So she always has to read for, like, school, for projects, shit like that. Where, like, her reading is kind of, like, also just, like, her work, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a big part of what she has to do as a student. But she seems to like it. You're absolutely crazy, though. Like, that is insane. 70 books in a year? That's some crazy numbers. So, I mean, I can add 14 to the left. And Doctor Doom? I mean, Doctor Doom doesn't win right. I mean, this is 10 here, plus 5 here, and we win middle. This might do it, honestly. They snap. So if they have second Darkhawk, I don't think they can actually win. I guess they could Darkhawk Mystique. So they have... They'd add 10 here. We're adding 10 here as well. If they full commit right, they don't win, right? Because, like, second Darkhawk is another 12. We're adding 10 to go to 30, so they'd be at 24, and then they still have to play for left. I'm gonna play it out. They have to full commit to 2 lanes. I don't think they can do it. Like, we're gonna win middle with Doombots. Oh my god, we even knew it! We knew it! And that 11th... It's February 10th, dog! It's been like 40 days! That was actually like a pretty good Like, that felt pretty reasonable. Let's see, what do we got here? Lumeria? Sure. It's not that bad. Bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Kind of a slow hand when you don't have Zabu. Yeah. Discarding Morbius. I mean, discarding Morbius is pretty good for us, to be honest. I can play Zabu, but by playing Zabu, I don't get to... Like, I don't really gain any mana yet. I guess I can just storm into Sandman, and then I have, like, Claw and Vision. Oh, let me get the deck tracker up on the stream. I'm sorry, guys. You should be able to see that now. So now we go Sandman here. They're also probably just going middle. But I think Sandman's better, even though they're definitely going here, where we could probably Drax and get a guaranteed hit. I think it's worth it to just wait. Kind of like waiting. Discarding Hell is great. And Doctor Doom, which means we probably have this, honestly. That probably does it. Yeah, so I mean, we can go Vision here. And then Doctor Doom. And just, like, Doctor Doom wherever, like, we can just play Vision on whatever side's weaker. Lockjaw? I mean, Lockjaw means they're playing for here for sure. So go Doom and Vision here. And there's, like, no way. I don't think there's any way they played it both. Their Doom's gone, so it's not like we're... I mean, they're, I guess their best outcome is, like, Ghost Rider into Hela, but they discarded 3 cards, so I think that's pretty unlikely. I guess if they're playing Ghost Rider, we could got here, but I think it's worth playing this out. Magneto. Damn, so we're 1 short because of Magneto? That's actually crazy. Damn. That was a good Magneto. That was a really good Magneto. No, just 1 short? That's so sad. Stop. 1 short. Like, it was real good, man. That's pretty bad for us. Yo, what's up, Sanjin? How we doing? How are we this fine evening? So I can just play Sandman here, and then Jessica Jones here the next turn, which seems good enough. I'm going to snap. I mean, Vision lets us go to middle, and then we can Jessica Jones right, which feels good enough to win, honestly. I'm doing good. How are you, Small Chief? It's a nice night. It's a nice night. Cyclops. So they're definitely Patriot, but I think we're fine. I mean, so we just get to go Jessica Jones here, then Vision next turn. And Jessica Jones is weirdly enough just more stats than Drax, always. I've been playing a lot of chess lately. Like, a lot of chess. But it's been fun. Hiding from work at the moment? Nice. What do you do for work? And so now we play Vision here, and then we move Vision middle, and Vision's 9. The Vision's so nice here. It's actually, like, really, really good. Czar.
All systems go.
So is Squirrel Girl happening here? Is that what we have to expect? Is Squirrel Girl the thing we expect here? Because I mean, if they do Squirrel Girl, just this is best here, and then we win middle. Because Squirrel Girl is plus 3. It actually doesn't even win here if they go Squirrel Girl. And then we just have Chavez here. I guess we could play Drex. Yeah, so Squirrel Girl would be adding 2 squirrels here. So it's plus... So it wouldn't actually win here. I think just Chavez here is best. I don't know yet. I just... they're playing Doctor Doom. Dude, I don't know if it's a good deck yet, honestly. That's so sad. I've lost 8 cubes already, so I'm not feeling great. I saw this from Jeff Hoagland's YouTube, and I made some slight changes. He was playing Psylocke, and he was playing Rescue. So if you don't have Maximus, I think that Psylocke or Rescue is definitely a good choice. Did you watch that, Sanjin? Did you check that out? Were you familiar? Did you watch the Netflix show I watched the first episode of? And it was pretty good. But, like, it's kind of weird. So, like, I'm 23, so there's the first page, number 5 delays. Yeah. So it is really doing well on Netflix right now. But so for me, like, now that I'm, like, a grown man, I don't really like watching, like, 13-year-old protagonists because it's just weird. Like, there's all this weird romantic tension between these 13-year-olds, and it's just, like, awkward to watch for me now. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's, like, the same thing with anime where it's, like, I don't really want to watch, like, these, like, shonen characters, like, have their, like, weird romance. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. Yeah, it was a good show. I liked the first episode, but I don't know. It's something about it as I get older. This is actually kind of brutal. So, we can double Jessica Jones. And that's just 8 power. We might lose to just the Debris, honestly. If they go, like, double Patriot. And so now, I mean, I can just either max... So Sunspot is just going to be a bunch of power here. Sunspot is going to be 5 and then 11. Which is more than Chavez. We'll see what they do. Blue Marvel. Yeah, this is, like, pretty lost now, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way. I mean, even plus 6, yeah, this is so bad. This Debris was brutal, dude. The fact that they got, like, 2 of our slots eaten up was just so bad. I played a game with TVA. I clutched with Dracula into Wolverine. That made me laugh so hard. That is really funny. Oh, man, that's actually so good with TVA, because most of the time with TVA, you can't even play to all 4 spots. You know what I mean? Like, you just end up playing to, like, 2 or 3. Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. I didn't know that. When I was, I tried to get, me and my friends, like, talked about doing a book club together, and I was really down for it. Like, I thought it sounded fun. But then, like, they didn't want to commit to, like, reading the book, but I bought Stephen King's book, The Longest Walk, and I, like, read it. But that, like, the first book we tried to read for, like, our friend group book club just didn't work out at all. Like, literally no one committed to the book club. It was so, like, it just didn't even kind of work out. It was so funny. So we can Jessica Jones here, then Maximus middle. Not playing to here. So they get a claw, which is fine. Yeah, you stay to check to see if Rocket... that's fair. I feel like this deck's kind of terrible. Do I stay? I guess I can stay, but like I feel like this has been like pretty terrible so far. And I mean, like, bad. Like, this has felt really bad. So, I mean, they have 7 cards in hand. They Devil Dino. So Devil Dino is 6 times 2 plus 3 is 15. So we would lose. Yeah, this felt pretty terrible. We'll get there one day. One day. They just snap. Off rip. I mean, we can Mr. Negative turn 1. I feel like if there's a game we can win. We're going to stay in on the snap on that. I mean, Mr. Negative turn 1. Morbius Colleenling. Sure. Actual turn 1 Mr. Negative? Like, I mean, that has to be enough, right? They get a free discard on their Apocalypse, which I'm sure they're happy about. Okay. Sandman is good. Sandman actually legit, kinda. Sandman here, I guess. That's fine. 1 card a turn from them now. And we draw Sunspot, which is a great addition, because we're going to be stuck with only playing 1 card per turn. And so Wong is great. Iron Man is great. Spectrum is great. You know, we got options here for sure. Zabu, probably worst hit, but I think other than that, it's very doable right now. Keep in mind, they can play 1 card a turn. So their swarms are kind of useless. They play a Hell Cow, which is fair. They have many a swarm in hand. Okay, White Tiger. I think I'm waiting on White Tiger for Wong. I don't think I play White Tiger yet. I actually think I have to wait for Wong. I guess, no, I mean... Honestly, like, if I don't play it now, I can't play Spectrum or Iron Man if I draw it, so I feel like I have to play this now. Okay, that's their whole hand gone. So, actually, no way we can win now, too. Right? Like, no way we can win because they can play Apocalypse anywhere, and it's victory. We don't even have, like, 9 stats. Okay. This is not it. This is not the recipe. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, this is the deck I actually wanted to play. This is the deck I wanted to test. We're giving it another chance. So many, what's the word? So many Patriot players lately. I don't know where, like, all the Patriot players are coming from. So I can Sandman here to play Vision here. So I have 7 Visions. I'm losing. I'm definitely losing Bar Sinister. Well, actually, I probably win Bar Sinister. Wait, this could actually be good. I have a bunch of Visions, and then I play Maximus last turn. So I'm going to have 3 visions to move around here. And I mean, I lost Space Throne, but maybe that's fine. I can actually just Chavez, too. I can just move all of them into Crimson Cosmos, and that's maybe fine. Blue Marvel. So what are they playing into Bar Sinister is what the question becomes. Because so we can just do this. Oh my god, they retreat! It wins a game! I was going to say, that was actually good. Dude, all the visions is really what you need there, I guess. I will say, one reason why I like this deck is Vision. I really have liked Vision in this deck. Vision's actually been pretty legit. We can Sunspot here and then Storm. Let Zabu middle. Just get that into play. Lizard is pretty good there. Can't play cards here after turn 4. I can't give up the Sunspot. I'm just gonna Storm this, and it's pretty obvious and telegraphed, but I just have to Storm this.
Wind, aid my hand.
Cosmo there. Oh, so we actually can't Doctor Doom now because of that. So we can Jessica Jones here. And then we can also Iceman here. We're not going to be able to Doctor Doom later in the game, though. But I guess our Sunspot can just grow here. They're not going to be able to Killmonger us. So if we go Jessica Jones, Iceman here, we're going to win this probably. And then the Flooding's just going to grow with Sunspot. So they have the same idea. And commit here. So we're actually tied right. So it comes down to middle now. Drax is 5 stats, which is just more than Sandman will do for us at this point. So tie middle, 9 here puts us above where I think we're winning. Plus 9, so 7 plus 9 is 16. I don't think 16 to 3. I think we're just going to have more stats than them here. I feel like we're going to win in tiebreakers, but I'm not sure. Because they also can't, like, Doctor Doom or anything. Damn, they go miles into that. Oh, that's crazy. So we lose in tiebreakers now. That's unfortunate. I guess I can Sunspot here because it's going to grow. It's actually, like, pretty good stats for this one spot here. Like, if we only have one spot here, it's pretty good. Plus 5 energy this turn. Oh, jeez. I mean, I think I just Sandman and then Iceman, and then I just let this soak and I just, like, cut them off. They go Infinite, which is, like, scary, but actually, like, not that bad. Zabu doesn't do anything. I think I'm just soaking if it's a useless card. Lockjaw. Oh, jeez. So we can Storm here. We can actually... Yeah, we can Storm here, then Vision. Seems quite good.
Wind, aid my hand.
Plus 1. They snap. So, I mean, we can Maximus here. Oh my god, they redraw Jubilee. Oh my god. God, this deck is so terrible, dude. This deck is so bad. Sandman's just so, like, so unplayable. Like, it's actually so bad. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my Marvel Snap video. I'm currently making a Marvel Snap video every day, so if you do enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help me out a lot. I also stream live at twitch.tv/homeboymaxwell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you tomorrow for my next video. Have a great day.